Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome in my YouTube channel. Today's coffee chat with Aggie. Grab a cup of coffee. It's gonna be all real chat about being a mom or being a dad, parent in general, and working from home. And especially in these times. So I will tell you how I deal with it because I can tell you it's been a journey. It's been a journey. So, my name is Aggie, and I'm a social media marketing agency owner called Media Galore. If you would like to follow me on my Instagram, it's at Aggie Media Galore. But today I'm not going to talk about business in general or tips or tricks about social media. Today I am just going to have a real chat with you guys because I love to talk to my camera and I'm working from home and I've been at home for the last 6 months, I would say 6 months. Only a few times I left home, and it was only when I had to go to the shops because I had to basically go. So it's been a challenge. Yes, I did work from home before as well, but I could freely go to my gym. I could freely meet my friends outside. I could do stuff which I can't really do now. It's all the restrictions, and because I've got a diabetic son and he's got diabetes type 1, so I just try to be careful as much as I can. So I'm basically sitting at home, working out at home, working at home, being a mom at home, and doing the housework at home. So basically everything happens at home. How excited is it? Was it difficult? Well, it was few challenges I came across because I am a mom of teenager. My daughter just turned 18 in August this year, so she couldn't do the exams for her A levels, so that was a big hit. Then we faced the underscoring the A levels results, which was tears at home, and it was disappointment and anger, and basically what she was saying, all her 2 years of hard work for nothing because she was underscored, or how do you call it, guys? Just write in the comments how do you say it. So she wasn't happy whatsoever. Then obviously she didn't have the transition from being a child and going to the A levels and then basically passing her exams and then having her last summer holidays. She didn't have that because she was just thrown in a deep end and she had to decide what's next. Am I gonna sit at home or am I gonna get a job or whatever? So she got a full-time job. Was she ready? No, she wasn't. Is she ready? No, she's not. And her plan was to travel the world and have a gap year this year, so it didn't happen. She couldn't basically agree with that. She couldn't accept the fact that she can't travel and she had to postpone it, God knows for how long. So we had this drama. Then on the other side, I've got a 12-year-old son and he's got diabetes type 1, so he did not leave home whatsoever for a good 4 or 5 months. It was just garden and home. So we have a teenage boy who loves to play football, who loves to be very active, and he suddenly needs to stay home and do basically nothing really. Yes, he had homework, but he's very good with school, so he done it in a few minutes, and then that's it, that's done. And then whole day he had to find out something to do, and it was a challenge. Then we've got my husband who's at home as well. So basically we had everyone for a while at home, struggling mentally, struggling emotionally, struggling with everything because the situation just happened so suddenly and unexpectedly, and then the uncertainty, and we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what is going on really. So being a mom, but bear in mind, I still have my social media marketing agency. So I am trying, well, the best I can to help my clients to survive in the recent situation. I have some clients dropping out because obviously it was no point for them to carry on. They knew that they won't survive. Some of them are fighters and they are still fighting, which obviously I help them as much as I can, and I try with the bottom of my heart, if I onboard someone, I am definitely there for them, and I try to do everything I can do to make them happy and their business is running, and obviously generate them revenue, because that's the whole point. So that's what I do. So it's been a challenge because the routine doesn't exist really. Yes, I tried, and it's tweaking and it's like changing stuff all the time, constantly, and it's been roller coaster for myself. So I'm basically the shoulder to cry for everyone else, but sometimes I feel like I want to cry as well. But I try to be strong, I try to carry on, and that's the best we can do at the moment, is it? So, sip of coffee, guys. Please let me know how you're dealing with everything, because for me, even going to the shop is a struggle. I don't like it. First of all, face masks, oh my lord, my face doesn't like any covering whatsoever. I did break out so badly, and then by the time I healed, it started again. So that wasn't an option. So I try not to go and wear the face mask. I've basically got like a scarf now, which is better. It doesn't break me up, so it's good, but it's still not optional really. Then waiting in the queues, and then obviously going around the shops in the where the arrows showed up. I don't know, I just like my freedom, guys. I like to go to the shop and go the way I want to do. I want to go, not follow the arrows, and then suddenly I just like look down and I see the arrow going different directions, so I'm on the wrong path. I can't deal with this, to be honest. So that's why most shopping now I do online. I've got beautiful people who are selling clothes and cosmetics and everything I need online, so I just stick to that. It's been a challenge, to be honest. The worst is that it just happened suddenly. It's been like a freedom taking away, or I don't know. It's like some people are dealing with it really well, and some people don't. It's like first year in 12 years I didn't go anywhere on holiday. I love traveling. That was the main reason I started my online job, and I started to do the social media marketing for other clients. That was the whole idea. I'm gonna travel, and I can't travel this year. Last year I had the best holiday ever in Turkey, and I love Turkey. This year I couldn't go anywhere, so let's hope we're gonna have some short break in the UK, because as I always say, UK is beautiful. It's just the winds and the rain sometimes, but I can cope with that. I really I'm in a point now where I just want to close the door and then go and reset my batteries, because I think we all got hit in some point. It's like on the beginning it was, oh, it won't be that long, but now it's just dragging, and it's the unknown, and it's just so heavy. I felt like it's so heavy on me. So I don't know how you feel about it. If you can let me know if you can relate or not. And then doing everything at home, even just, it was my anniversary not long ago, second anniversary, and we had a meal at home, everything at home, everything happens at home. Home doesn't feel like home anymore. I love my home and I love to work from home, don't get me wrong, but to be every single minute of your life for last 6 months at home, it's a struggle, to be honest. I just can't wait to go away. I can't wait for the journey on an airplane. I can't wait for just be free. It seems like my freedom's been taken away, and it's been challenging. I must admit. So I still try to keep going. I had many conversations with my family because for them it's home. For me, it's home and workplace as well. So I have to have basically some peace and quiet and just be left alone. And it was difficult to understand for them because I'm physically in here. You see, before they went to schools, they went to work, and they didn't know what I'm doing, and they didn't see it. They never seen really behind the scenes, and now they do. But for them, it's like I'm physically here, so the questions asked. So, for example, I'm on a Zoom meeting, and it's a questions asked. Mom, can I, mom? Or my husband, babe, which is brilliant, which is really nice. But I had to just sit down with everyone and explain, listen, that is my working hours. Yes, I might have a little break or whatever between jobs, but I'm still working, guys. So I hope you understand. And they are really good. They do understand, but it's still not the same. For example, I like my music on when I'm working. I love to just have everything scheduled and planned and whatever. And it never goes in a never follows the plan. It's always some interruptions. It always some stuff. Even my family from Poland, because I'm originally from Poland, they know that basically we are on a half lockdown. So they keep ringing me all the time. And I'm like, but I'm working. But they say, what are you working on? People can't understand really, which I don't blame them because it's nothing really, it's not normal to work from home for some people, which is understandable because years ago it was no jobs from home really. But now things change, and I think it's going to be our norm. Let me know what you think, guys. What do you think about the working from home? Is it going to be more people working from home? I personally really like it. I made my space really homely, really like my office looks like office. I really like the fact that I don't have to commute to work from work. I don't have a boss. I am my own boss, which is amazing. And I'm the kind of person who doesn't like to be told what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. No, no, no. I'm the person who actually likes to say to others what to do, how to do, and when to do, in a nice way, obviously, because I don't like to be bossy. But it's been challenging and it's been fun, to be honest, because it's just like a roller coaster. What do you think, guys? Because I don't know, every day is something different, every day is the unknown. I don't really watch TV, and I tend not to watch news because they just make me depressed, and I can't be depressed. I need to be happy, but that is the main issue. How you can stay happy when everyone is basically at home all the time. They are not happy because the situation is not easy, and I know that it's not for so many people, and I really feel for you guys. Let me know if you're in a job or you lost the job, because I know so many people lost the jobs, and obviously they are dealing with their or depression because they don't have anything to do. It's nothing to look forward to. It's been a crazy year. You know what? I actually spoke with someone and she said to me, listen, watch your video, the before one, when you said 2020 is going to be my year and this and that. Oh, yeah. It would be if the COVID-19 wouldn't be here. So it's just crazy. I just wanted to have a chat with you, how you're dealing with it, how you are coping, because I know that it's basically very challenging and uncertain, and many businesses, they basically had to close the door, and many businesses, they had to say goodbye to their long-term workers, employees, colleagues, or friends, because we know that it's not easy, and I totally understand and I totally get it. But you do the best you can do. I had to do some cuts myself. So basically, well, I was hit by this on the beginning because my main niche was basically doing the social media marketing for the treat, beauty salons and based on beauties. Obviously, they got locked down, so they couldn't proceed the services and the treatments, so they had to basically postpone me. And now they're back in business, but still, the people, not all of the clients are coming back because some of them they lost jobs, some of them they basically don't think that it's priority. So it's tough, guys. It's tough. Please tell me, what do you think and how are you coping with it? Even for school, homeschooling, what we had in the past, it's like we've got stuff to do. We need to worry about how to get the shopping done because the shelves were empty. There was days where we couldn't get anything really. So you just struggle with everything on every single level, is it? But I always say just stay positive and appreciate what you have, because I really appreciate the fact that I have my home, I can work from home, I still have clients, and I've got amazing clients which I'm really grateful for. And yeah, I still appreciate that, but I'm not gonna lie that it's not the same. What I miss definitely the going out as a normal person, the freedom. I am very and the control. I am a person who likes to have everything under control, and then suddenly I lost it. So basically, it's not really easy for me, but I try to cope with this as much as I can with a smile on my face, and I try to help others because I think, listen, guys, the time is going anyway, so you can use this time in a productive way. So that's what I've done. I've done so much. I just used the time to read books, and actually, my recent book, I just started to read Soul Trader, and it's really good. I did read books. I just did some self care, and I choking on coffee. Yeah, and I just try to be positive and then keep the good spirit in our house. But it's not always possible, to be honest, because everyone is dealing with their own issues and everyone deals with stuff different way. It's like my son, for example, when he had to go back to school in September, he was panicking. I was so scared how he's gonna cope with that because he was on lockdown for so many months, and it was scary for him. But he done really well, and the school was very helpful as well. So I really appreciate that. And yeah, in general, it's such a challenging time. It's such a challenging time, but I really like miss talking to people face to face and being around people. I am very much people person. I'm very different, but I am a very people person, and then suddenly we just can't see anyone. I couldn't even see my mother-in-law for a long time, which is horrible. You just feel so awful, and it's just not normal, is it? But that's what we have to do. We have to do what we have to do. So I hope you're keeping well, and if you want to check my Instagram, I've got all the goodies when it comes to social media tips and tricks and mindset as well to keep you motivated and positive and affirmations. So it's at Aggie Media Galore. And don't forget to subscribe, because I'm gonna have those loose chats as a mom more often, because I think it's just much better. You see, I wanted to create a YouTube channel, which is basically a place where I can be, okay, I can't be face to face with people, but I want to just connect with people. So obviously I'm a people person. It's weird to talk to the screen and then thinking that you are on the other side, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. And this channel is gonna be all friendly and lovely, and I'm just gonna basically talk about life, about business, about struggles, and being a mom, being a wife, being locked down, and all that jazz. Obviously, money as well, because don't tell me that we are not struggling, guys, because everyone is struggling at the moment. Well, most of us, so it's normal, understandable. Prices are obviously skyrocketing because of the lockdowns, and yeah, the economic situation is not that great anymore. So I'm just gonna talk about real life. So every Tuesday I'm gonna upload a new video. So if you relate to me, just give me a comment, just say hi if you are new here, and don't forget to subscribe or share with someone else. I'm gonna talk about mindset as well, because I think it's very, very important, because you can see the same situation in a different light, and I always try to see it in a bright and lovely and happy colors. Do you know what I mean? It's just the same situation. It's nothing we can do really. So we just need to rock and rolling it and take it on board and just like be happy the best we can and be ourselves. That's definite, because I never sugarcoat. That's my one thing. I say how it is, and I will say how it is, and then that's what I do. That's why I just wanted to talk about the recent situation, and I wanted to find out how you're dealing with it, and are you just basically living your life now, or are you just hit a little bit with the recent situation? If you can let me know in the comments below, I'll be really appreciative, because I'm waiting for the comments, you know what I mean? I'm just like, I upload and I'm like, did I get any comments? Did I get any comments? Is that anyone relates to me? Because sometimes I think maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me seeing things this way. Maybe it's me who is struggling. Maybe it's only me who sees stuff as hard. Maybe someone else doesn't. Maybe they just basically, which is amazing, just share your tips. I'm a very open person, and yeah, it's very good to be here. Very good to chat to you. So I can't wait for the comments. Please subscribe, like, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Aggy Media Galore. And see you next Tuesday. Have a lovely life. Have a lovely day, evening, or whatever you are. And I'm gonna see you next Tuesday. Bye.